I just remembered that I was going to show you this and tell you all about this. This is a little project I made the other day. It's not my idea. It's I've seen these before at craft sales and stuff. And basically what it is, you put the end of your fishing rod in there and you stick that in the ground and like that, or down at the local pier they usually got some holes you can stick it in, and you don't have to be sitting there holding it the whole time. You can have a beer in one hand and a sandwich in the other, or whatever, and your fishing basically does it all, all by itself. And so basically, you can probably get a little closer there. You can see the end there. This is like 1/4-inch rod, just steel rod. You can pick it up at any, just about anywhere that sells steel, even Home Depot and Lowe's. Damn mosquitoes are selling them these days. And I took it and I cut it into about 10-inch lengths on my hacksaw, and or you can use a chop saw, or one of them fancy Milwaukee metal cutting saws that they're given to away for free to certain other YouTubers. Anyway, I won't get into that, but and just cut it into 10-inch pieces, and you can make a few of them while you're at it. And I chucked them up into the lathe, each piece, and I faced off the one end, and the other end I set my compound at I tried a 45-degree angle and it didn't look quite right. So I reduced to about 35 degrees or so. I think I did finally go with a 30-degree on that unit, but I just did it that way. There's other ways you could do it. You could chuck it up in a drill or something, or a drill press, and spin it while you're grinding it. That'll work too. If you don't have a lathe. Sorry, I'm getting bit by these mosquitoes out here. I would do this in the middle of the day, but it's so damn hot anymore. You gotta wait till the mosquitoes come out. And anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So this other piece here is just a short piece of bar. This was a cutoff I got at the scrapyard, but so it's kind of a funny size, but you could probably get away with a 1/4-inch strap, or sometimes they call it a strap, or a 1/4 by 3/8. This is a little thicker, probably 1/8, or 3/16. I'm sorry, you get away 3/16 thickness on there, but this one is thicker. It's like 1/8 or something, and I wouldn't go any less than 3/16. Because otherwise, it just looks cheap. Anyway, you don't want to. You might be thinking, well, why'd you just put a piece of strap on there? Why didn't you just weld it the end shut? Make it nice. Well, you don't want to do that. Now, here's why. You're sitting there at the pier, or wherever. You probably don't want to use it in a boat, because that, you don't want to put holes in the bottom of your boat. But anyway, so you're sitting there, you're sipping your beer, and you're just having a great old time, and pretty soon, you know, you get a rainstorm or whatever, and next thing you know, the thing's filled up with water, and it's rusting out on you. So, or you leave it out, you stick it, out in the yard or something. It fills up with water, because the end is welded shut. Now this just provides a little drainage so that doesn't happen. You don't want to get a hit on a fish and then you go to grab your rod and it's all wet. I can make a joke about wet rods and stuff, but anyway, you don't want to do that. So there's the hole there. It provides drainage. Just a little tack weld probably is all you need. You could have gone all the way across, but I was burning through. I kind of messed up and grabbed my 60-10 rods for this. I should have used like 60-13 or just like flux core or MIG'd it or whatever, because I kept burning through. You can see there where I kind of did a little open root on there with that, but this is the best one actually. The other ones were way worse. So yeah, this pipe I had, just a piece I had in the scrap pile. That was kind of rusty, so it's not fully at its full thickness here. So I was burning it. So yeah, I would recommend like MIG welding it maybe, because especially if you're going with the thinner tubing, trying to save a little cash or whatever. Pipe's not that expensive, but I would go with the thicker wall pipe if you can get it. Yeah, the stuff you get down at Lowe's or whatever is gonna be kind of thin. So you probably want to do a flux core or MIG on this, or well, 60-13 would work at lower amperage. But with this stuff, it's so thin you're practically getting to where you can't even start your arc. So just whatever, go with the flux core or the MIG or whatever on that, or TIG, if you got it. I could TIG if I want, but it's kind of a pain in the butt in getting out all that stuff, for me anyway. Need a bigger garage anyway. Yeah, need a bigger garage, or a smaller brain. What are the other? Or a bigger brain. Anyway, yep, whatever. I am done. I can't think of anything else.